Hello everyone, this is Nikobaby and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this episode I would like to put my attention into Nature's Prophet. I played around 7-8 days of Furion, Nature's Prophet, and I've learned quite a lot of things, and I found out that the hero has a broken concept, and in this episode I would like to show it with you and give you a deep explanation of why I make it work and why a lot of other players are making it work as well, because the hero is very good in this moment. So enjoy. So here we are, this is the Furion game. Now laning stage wise, I'm playing against Enigma and Silencer with Undying position 5. Which means we're not gonna be able to put much pressure on them, but what we can do is we can just play for pull, play for farm, and I don't wanna be involved in too much trouble, so to say. So looking at my item build, which is something crucial, I decided to go for Gloves of Haste and straight Midas, because at the first few levels Enigma is not very strong. Enigma doesn't apply much pressure to me, neither does Silencer. Which means if I can get to a Midas on a relatively fast timing, let's say minute 5, 6, 7. 7 is too late even, I would say minute 5.5, 6 I can get a Midas naked on a lane that has no pressure. If I'm able to get this Midas, it means I'm not gonna be struggling with scaling anymore, because against Enigma I'm gonna be struggling with levels. But once I buy the Midas, I can just be strictly focused on farming jungle, getting my levels, and potentially defending tower. Because as a carry in this moment, I am not focused on the first 3 to 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes. No, I'm strictly focused on how I can win the game. From this minute, from minute 1, I'm focused on how to carry the game. And the way I see carrying this game is that I'm getting a Midas and I'm farming my safe jungle and I'm defending tier 1 for as long as possible, because we have Kunkka. So Kunkka is good at defending towers, Furion with level 6 can defend, we can prolong the tier 1 push and just farm. And once I have Midas, the reason why Furion is so broken is because you can allow yourself to buy Midas, farm jungle, and then you can teleport the whole map and you can farm the whole map. The Furion concept in this moment is extremely good because you have such a low cooldown on the teleportation. You have 20 seconds cooldown on max level, which means every 20 seconds you can push a side wave. And in the previous episodes, if you guys remember, previous episode, I was talking about the importance of creep waves. And who is the hero who does well with creep waves? This is Furion. So Furion does well with pushing waves. Furion is a hero who buys a Maelstrom. Maelstrom is very strong right now. Gleipnir is very strong. This is something I mentioned in the previous episode as well. And we have a hero who covers all the holes. The hero can fight early because I have mass presence with ulti. The hero can farm like crazy because I can buy early Midas. And even if I don't buy Midas, I can buy Maelstrom. The hero can buy good items. You don't have to buy early BKB. You can buy Midas, Maelstrom, Dragonlance, Spike, Gleipnir. You have multiple options that you can choose from, and you can be inside every fight. So the concept is, you can push a wave, you can go back to Ancients, you can push a wave, you can go inside the fight, buy nice items, broken carry. In this patch right now. So laning stage wise, things are pretty normal. Not much to say, I'm just right clicking. Like, I don't have any spells, I don't have anything. All I have is Gloves of Haste and I go straight Midas. Now, so you guys don't get confused. If you're playing against, let's say, LC and Sky, which is something I'm gonna show you in another Furion game soon. If you're playing against heroes who are gonna bully you out of the lane completely, you need to buy boots and raindrop, and then Midas. But in this specific game, I see that Enigma doesn't put pressure, I see Silencer doesn't put pressure, so I can buy Midas without boots, without raindrops, and I'll be fine. So this is up to you to make this crucial judgment that you don't go too greedy. It is okay to buy boots of speed and raindrop before buying the Midas. This is okay. So there is no game ruin. Alright, I'm sitting on the lane, I'm pushing, I'm farming. This is a crucial moment. One of the crucial moments, guys. As a carry, your main duty of defending tier 1 towers is killing the catapult. I did my job, I killed the catapult, which is very good. They allowed me to do it. Which means now I can purely focus on jungle. I can farm this camp, this camp, this camp, this camp, this camp. I can TP mid, I can use ulti, I can fight. Because I did my job to prevent them from getting my tier 1. Now, the most common mistake I see in carry people is that they want to defend tier 1 tower after they kill the catapult and after they started farming jungle. So I'm giving you an example. I killed the catapult, everything is good. I don't need to be on top tower anymore. I need to put my Undying or Tiny or whoever is in charge of defending. He can stay here, he can bait them, and then I can TP and clean up the house. Not me sitting on the lane anymore. This is the whole reason why Lina is broken, why Furion is broken. Because I don't need creeps. I don't need to stay on the lane, I can just go jungle. I don't need lane, I can go jungle early on. This is the benefit of Furion, Lina, Sven, and any hero you can think of that can farm early jungle. Because look at my net worth. I kill the catapult and I go jungle. 1 camp, 2 camps, and I just pump. Just like crazy, I want to multiply my own game, like crazy. Look at this. I use ulti, and I'm just getting creeps. Like I said, I'm not bothered by what's happening on this lane anymore because I kill a catapult. And then I'm pumping my Midas. I see my Tiny's like, guys, I can kill top. Sure, I'll follow you, bro. But only if they make the initiation. We get 1 kill. Now this is clutch. Now this is something I clutched out. This is not something you can do in your games. But you might find the opening. And then I go base. And I keep on doing the same pattern. Now it's very important that I clean every single camp in my own jungle, and I clean it multiple times until I get my power spike. My power spike in this game is gonna be Maelstrom. With Maelstrom, I can show up in one fight, but if they don't pressure me, it means now I have 20 seconds cooldown TP, Midas and Maelstrom. If they don't stop me, I become a huge beast. And the BKB is gonna come with the next 5 minutes, 4 minutes, or the Pike, or the Gleipnir, whatever you decide to buy. So I'm farming. Like you see, guys, this is the same pattern. They smoke to me. I knew this. And I die. It doesn't matter. Because I'm still focused on my own play. Look at this. I go back to farming. Even though I died. And this is why Furion is broken. What just happened, guys? They smoked. 3 to 4 heroes stopped to kill me. Sure, they smoke, they get a kill, okay. But now what do they get? They didn't get my jungle, which is these camps. My Kunkka is farming them, and I have TP on the opposite side of the map. Now if they wanna get me, they need to TP 4 heroes. Yeah, sure, you can TP 4 heroes, but by the time you TP, I would already kill 2 waves, and I'm back on the triangle. And you guys can never catch me. This is why Furion is broken. Look at this. I'm pushing 1 wave, and I TP Ancient. I farm, I multiply my game, I buy Maelstrom, and I TP again on the same lane because I had the information. I saw them in my jungle, then sure, I'm back to the lane. I'm back to the lane with 20-second cooldown TP. I can keep on doing this forever. Now look at this. 1 wave. I TP last in the fight. I use a few right clicks. And I'm back to farming. And it's the same. So to make it more simple, Furion is a wave abusing hero. You push a wave, you go back to triangle. You push a wave, you go back to your jungle. You push a wave, you go back into a fight. You farm until you're so big that you cannot die. Like if you have 2 more items than the enemy carry, you need to have no hands to win. Just kidding on this one. So again, I'm gonna give you another example. What happened? I TP top, I farm top, I leave some treants to push the wave, and I'm looking to fight. Because I'm already pressuring, this is pressure. I see I couldn't get a good fight. Everything is good. I'm waiting, I'm seeing my opportunity. Top wave is already pushed, and I TP in the fight. Perfect! I get the tower, and I keep on farming. Now immediately, the key is that after you get an objective, it's so important that you keep on pushing waves. Immediately I TP bot. I don't waste a single second. I TP, And again, I'm inside the fight. Look at this. I take Rosh and I TP 2 wave. Pushing 1 wave. I see fight. I cannot fight this. Okay, never mind. It's a free kill. Another TP. And I'm again on waves. I'm everywhere. On every single wave, I can be on every single wave, guys. And now look at this. I made one with 13k net worth. Look at my last hits. I have 188 last hits. This is crazy net worth. And we're playing against people who are high ranks. So to give you a short summary, because I'm gonna show you a few more replays that I repeat the same pattern. With Furion, it's not important that you play like a miracle, that you do the crazy stuff on the map. It's important for you to be calm, to get your Midas, go jungle, keep on farming, push the waves, try to push waves, but don't be too greedy, push 1 wave at a time, maybe 2 waves at a time. You get your Maelstrom, you look for a fight. Ideally you want to get your BKB before you're ready to fight, and then you keep on killing the supports every single fight. The reason why I like Furion is because I can kill supports almost in 2 shots. And the talents are very good. The talents for Treant is Sprout Leashes, which is so good against so many heroes. You buy good items again. You're buying Maelstrom, Gleipnir, BKB. These are all very good meta items. This is why I like Furion. And you can control towers. So for me this game is over right here. I know that this sounds maybe too easy than it is for some of you guys. But the reality is that this is the story of this hero every single game. Now I want to show you another one. Now look at this. I'm 0-1. I bought Boots of Speed and Raindrop because I play against Sky and LC. Raindrops are very important, crucial item for many carry players. And now I'm going for the Midas. It's still very greedy, but at least it's not as greedy as just naked Midas. And as you can see, I'm losing the lane, but it doesn't matter. I kill the catapult, which is the most important, and I go jungle. And I keep on repeating the pattern. I defend the tower safely, like you can see here. And there we go, this is it. This is the same moment as the previous Furion game. I kill catapult top. I buy Midas, I come jungle. And there we go. I have my Midas, it's time to max out my own game. I find a few kills. This is again the perks of Furion carry. LC, who just won his lane, is sitting on the lane. And Furion, who lost his lane, has presence on the map and is doing pressure. So, sure, it's a greedy hero. On paper, I'm buying Boots of Speed and Midas against LC, who bought Falcon Blade, Face Boots and won the lane. But I have TP all the time. And I'm TPing to the lane and I'm fighting and I'm having game impact. Even though I have Midas. This is also important, guys. It's important that you don't get lost in just AFK farming. It's important to remember that you have a team who needs your help. And even though you're greedy, even though you're farming, you need to look how you can help them. It could mean one simple TP and you get a Sky kill. Perfect. You were in the fight, you showed your presence, you did your job, you killed one support, go back to farming, go back to your patterns, wait for your next TP and wait for them to make the same move, and then it's time for you to shine again. This is the Furion hero. This is what it does. As you can see. Now I'm back to the lane. Look at this, beautiful. I showed bot. I showed my presence bot. I got a few kills, support kills, and I forced LC to TP. I forced LC to TP bot, and now I can replace him top on a free lane. Like, how broken is that? So from LC, who was comfortably winning his lane, he was forced to be bot. He didn't open top tower, he was not in the fight earlier, and now his Furion is top lane farming with Midas. I'm getting my Midas, and I go back to this. This jungle, I farmed thousands of creeps in a few games. I'm getting my Midas, pushing waves. You push waves only when you have information. You don't overcommit when you don't have info. You can push a wave when you don't have info only with treants. Don't commit your hero. Do not commit your hero if you don't see heroes. I am every single time I'm pushing a wave is because I see them and I react to them making a play, and I react by pushing a wave. If I don't see them, I'll send my treants so I don't risk my life. This is important to remember. There we go. This is also very important. Another cute thing. So I saw 4 heroes top. If I see 4 heroes top, it means I can TP, use treants, hit a bit and go back chill. Don't overstay. You see, I showed mid, I did some tower damage, so they feel pressure, and I go bot. This concept, I was top fighting for a bit, then I was mid, forcing a TP, and then I TP bot. Like, how broken is the concept of the hero? 20 seconds cooldown is insanely strong, guys. Look, I'm on bot, I was top, then I pressure mid, then I'm bot. They cannot TP on the whole map. It's not possible to TP on the whole map, it's just impossible. Now I push the waves, I know I have info that everyone is top, so I can farm bot freely. And I'm mid. Now my Maelstrom is coming. I push waves, I'm waiting my items safely, and I find openings. There we go. Nothing too crazy. The reason why I bought Dragon into this game is because I want to play Pyke. I'm playing against LC, Monkey and Ricky. Pyke is very good against all 3 heroes. See, this is again, one of the perks of Furion is that you can, what is the word? You can improvise with your item build. In a game where you don't need BKB, you can buy Gleipnir. In a game where you need 4 stuff, you can buy Pyke and Gleipnir. You can buy MJ and Skadi. You can buy Satanic and AC. You can buy anything you want to, as long as it makes sense for the specific game, and you need to open your mind and think, why do you need your items? Don't just blindly buy. Think about it. If you're playing against Ricky, LC, Monkey, you need to buy 4 stuff, Pyke is good. If you're playing against only Magic, you need to buy BKB. If you're playing against Storm, you need to buy Orchid. Stuff like that. Furion can buy any item. Sure, Monkey can keep up, but global presence on the map against heroes like Ricky and Sky and Lion, it means they feed every single time you see them. This is why Furion is good, because you have mass presence on the map, you farm like crazy, and the items you boys are good. I'm gonna keep on repeating this, but this is the concept of Furion, and why Furion is so strong right now. I can be in enemy jungle. I'm in a fight. I get a few. I didn't kill them, I think, here. No, I killed them. Farming Ancient. And I'm in a sub, inside the fight. I'm inside the fight. I get a few kills. I TP behind them. I TP home. And I TP to farm Ancients again. This concept, guys. This concept is extremely broken. You need to realize this. That if you don't risk your life, you just keep on maximizing your own game. Keep on abusing waves. Keep on pushing waves. Keep on buying your power spikes on every single item that you buy as a power spike. Dragonlance, Maelstrom, Gleipnir, BKB, AC, any item that you buy, you can be inside the fight at any time. At any time you can be inside the fight and you can be there with your team and you can stomp them. And at the same time, you can also just farm everywhere on the map. Your team can be smoked. Running at them to fight, you can farm Ancients. You farm Ancients, they find someone, you TP, you kill them, you go back to Ancients. 20 seconds cooldown. Insanely broken. This is on a level of Lina. Furion for me is on the level of Lina in this moment. If it's played properly, and if you buy the right items. Again, the right items, I can't give you correct explanation what you should buy, because the hero can buy any item. But you should open your mind and you should think about it yourself. And this is the story of the game. Everything else is I'm just punishing people on waves. I can show you this, that I've done this in most of the Furion games. Look, I have 3 wins in a row here. 11-0. I did the same concept. And this is just the same pattern repeating over and over and over again. Now, I can go into more details, but I'm just giving you a more deeper explanation of why the hero is good. And I'm not yet focused on explaining all the small things because they're not in my mind. I'm gonna need a bit more time. I'm gonna need someone to ask me questions of how to explain the smaller stuff that happens in the game. But for me, this explanation should be good enough for you to apply it in your games. Maybe make mistakes, but you need to learn from them. And for me, this is the main thing about Furion, and this is the main thing that I learned this one last week of playing Furion. And next, I'm gonna do probably Lina or some other Slark Void. We'll find out. And yeah, this was the episode about Furion. So thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know, leave some feedback. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode. I already read some of the comments from the previous episode. I see, guys, that you want certain stuff about supports. I see that you guys want me to explain how to play from ahead. Overall, very good feedback. I read your comments, guys. And I'm gonna make sure to somehow put them into my vids, my clips. Next, we're gonna be getting a Shark Reality merchandise. There will be a giveaway, and the moment it's done, I'm gonna leave links everywhere. So thank you all for supporting me, and I'll see you in the next episode.